Moana 2 came out.
Order.
Last week we talked about Moana 2 actually breaking $1 billion, which surprised the two of us. And Jamie, I don't know your opinion of that.
I haven't seen the movie yet, so
fair enough. But hey, you're gonna be able to see the movie soon because coming out of Forbes, Moana 2 is now streaming. And
now,
now as in today.
No way.
So Moana 2 is now available to stream on as of January 28th, nearly 2 months after the film made its theatrical debut over Thanksgiving weekend. Planning your next family movie night? Keep reading to learn how. We're gonna skip through.
Thank you, Forbes. No, thank you.
Animated. We're gonna skip down. Moana 2 continued to dominate the box office. Dominate is an interesting word to put there. I would not put dominate. Recently crossing the impressive 1 billion milestone worldwide. It's the third Disney release of 2024. We already read all this last week. However, at least I'll be honest about this part. Moana 2 has received mixed reviews from critics, earning a 61 score of Rotten Tomatoes, much lower than the original 95.
It might only be on digital. I don't think it's on streaming yet. I don't think it's on Disney Plus yet.
You have to buy
How to watch Moana 2 at home. Okay. Moana 2 is now available to stream on video-on-demand platforms, including Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV Plus, and Fandango at home. You can purchase Moana 2 for $30 or rent it for $25.
What?
What is this pricing scheme?
What?
For rentals, you have 30 days to start watching it and 48 hours to finish it.
That's wild.
Additionally, Moana 2 will drop 4K optical media bad, Ultra HD, Blu-ray, and DVD starting on Tuesday, March 18th. When will it come to Disney Plus? That's a great question. It will eventually make its way to Disney Plus at a later date. They have not announced that.
It's like they wonder why Disney Plus is failing.
I mean, I'm kind of back and forth on your statement on that one, Jamie. So, I agree at not dropping to Disney Plus right away.
Yes.
Because they're trying to make the money off it.
Yes.
If we look at Microsoft games right now, all their games that they are directly doing drop pretty much day one normally to Game Pass. I can tell you for myself at least, it's dropped how many games I buy tremendously. Which is hurting the sales of the game industry. Yes, they get a percentage of people who are playing it, but
how many subscribers are the game per game? Because we can talk about this. We can talk about this more later when we get into the Xbox one. Because October obviously was the highest Game Pass subscribers we've ever had. Period. And it was because of Black Ops alone.
Correct. And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad thing, but my counter of that is, and again, we don't know because we obviously don't work for Microsoft. How much do the game developers actually get of those percentages?
That is the big question.
Because
we know it's not a percentage.
Yeah. We look over here at the physical side for Moana, and I mean, Disney's going to push, they want everybody to buy digitally because ideally you're going to pay for it digitally and they can take a bigger percentage. Physical media, you have to pay to, print the disc. Optical media bad. This is actually...
Oh, sorry, but they did it during COVID. They released movies and you could pay to watch it. You could pay a cheaper price on Disney Plus, let's say $15 since it's going for $25, and you get early access on your Disney Plus. They could have done that.
They could have done that, but I think that was causing problems also because people were getting mad. Why are they paying extra for Disney Plus?
But that was day and date.
That was
I think that was the biggest issue, was that it was day and date. But also, why are we time gating stuff? Why am I paying for something that's just time gated? Why would I pay for something that's just time gated? Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not even sure how much that stuff actually sold well to Disney Plus when they did the extra work to do that.
That's fair. My reason behind it is you have that kid that really wants to see it. There's a cheaper option, and you get all the Disney shows. Sounds like a good deal to me.
But
Yeah.
me as Disney, I'll play Disney for the minute. I want you to subscribe and pay that subscription, and I want you to buy that movie while you wait. It's also why they immediately stopped doing the Disney Plus and theater drops at the same time, because I want you to buy the tickets to see it, so I make more money there, and then you keep the subscription and you watch it later.
And that's what I'm saying. It's just like you could do it. I understand where you're coming from, but also just having it released early instead of at a slightly cheaper price would drive more people, I feel like, to Disney Plus when you have those kids that, excuse me, for example, love Moana 1 because it's been the most streamed movie for the past like 2 or 3 years. You can now do Moana 2 at a little bit cheaper price. It's on your Disney Plus. Yes, it's going to get unlocked in like a month-ish, but you have it earlier and you don't have to spend quite as much, and then you have that subscription already.
Yeah,
I mean, get it somewhere else.
I mean, even as this article kind of goes on to explain, I did the wrong one. There it is. Moana 2 will eventually make its way to Disney Plus at a later date. Fans can expect the animated film to arrive on Disney streaming services approximately 3 months after theatrical debut, so likely sometime in February. It's just crazy to me that we'll have the digital sales, and I think the physical sales, if I remember seeing that, wherever that was.
It was DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K Ultra.
There it is. So that's a March. So okay, so it should be already on Disney Plus by the time it goes to physical. That's at least a little bit better to me.
Yeah, I'd expect that.
Yeah, because if they were going to hold out that until afterwards, then that would have been really like odd and such.
Yeah.